So let me just clarify for you guys exactly what the fuck happened. I was sitting outside. There were like 15 open tables. And on the door, it says masks required until you're seated. Well, I was seated. I was seated outside. So when my drink ran out, I went up to like the window and I was looking in the window like this, and everybody in the restaurant is staring at me like I'm a crazy person. But I'm looking for the waitress so I could like flag her down and be like, I need a refill. Well, the door says masks until seated. I was seated. So I walked in and I walked into the restaurant. Well, everybody's sitting like 6 feet apart, but no one has on masks because they're drinking and eating and, you know, stuff you do in a restaurant. So no one had on a mask. So I walked all the way around everyone over to the bar to get a refill. And the waitress was like, oh, like it's masks until you're seated. I was like, yeah, I have been seated. I'm sitting outside. And then I told her I have a medical condition and the medication that I take makes it hard for me to breathe because it's a side effect of the medication that I take. Like it's a known side effect. So I was like, you know, I take a medication, it makes it harder for me to breathe. That's why I'm not wearing it. And so she was like, oh, okay, no problem. So she fills my drink. I go back outside to where I was seated, sat back down, minding my own business, 15 open tables. This woman comes and sits directly next to me and starts going, and I'm looking at her like, what are you doing? And I start looking around. I'm like, there's all these open tables. Like, why is she sitting directly next to me, no mask on, breathing all over me? Like, that's weird. Like, why are you doing that? And that's when she lost her shit.
Actually, I have COPD, so it's hard for me to breathe, but thanks for knowing my medical condition.
You know what? Why didn't you wait for the waitress then?
I looked for her out here and nobody saw me. That's why.
Well, guess what?
I don't care.
My husband works in a hospital.
I don't
breathe
care.
on you now.
I don't care. I don't care. You're a psycho.
You're a bitch.
Yeah, I don't care. What a fucking nutbag.
These Karens are out of fucking control. Like, I'm a grown-ass woman. Hello? Do you pay my bills? No, pretty sure you don't. Don't tell me what the fuck to do.
Good luck, lady.
Yeah. You're back again. You can't just drop it and keep going. I'm not telling you anything. Okay, well then you should have paid attention the first time.
No, you are not.
Huh?
You are not the queen.
Nobody said I thought I was a queen.
You're acting like a
You came out here screaming at me. You know nothing about me. You know nothing about my medical condition. You know nothing. And you're talking, you're a Karen. You're a Karen.
No,
you're a Karen.
Because if you're so off, old Reeve or oldie?
It's neither of those, but good listening.
Well, go ahead. You started to say it, so say it.
No,
now.
I said it. I didn't start to say it. I said it.
Okay, say it. No, say it again.
No, you should have heard me the first time. You should have paid attention instead of trying to talk over me and be a jerk. You just can't leave it be. You just keep going back. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and ask. The door's locked. Go ahead, ask them.
Have a mask.
If I have a medical condition, I should never go in public ever to take care of things that I need to take care of, like
Why do
my
you
dog
have a
getting
mask?
surgery or anything,
Why do you have a mask?
in case I need it for something.
Well, you don't think you need it in there?
Clearly,
What
I
is the
didn't.
sign on the door?
Nobody else had a problem. The young lady that helped me didn't have a problem. The owner that was out here didn't have a problem. Okay, well, are you the owner? I doubt it.
I wouldn't want to deal with people like you.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to deal with you either. Thank God you're not my fucking mother. The woman just cannot stop. I'm like zoomed so far in. It's every time my heart beats, it shakes. So she thinks she's gonna sit here and wait for me to leave from the vet's office so she can follow me. So if I have to stand my ground and she gets hurt, y'all know that she's been stalking me. So here's the proof that she's stalking me in case anything happens. So it's okay for you to eat and drink without a mask, but I need to wear a mask when I'm drinking? Like, what the actual fuck? Like, it didn't make any sense. Like, her losing her shit made no sense. I could see if I walked in and everyone had on a mask and I didn't. Well, even then, that doesn't make sense because you're protecting yourself because you're wearing a mask. So why does it matter if I'm wearing one or not? But it doesn't matter. If everybody else had on a mask and I was the only one that didn't, I could understand maybe a little bit her going fucking psycho. But no one had on a mask because they were in a restaurant eating. She was just in a pissy mood and needed somebody to like start with, and I'm not the right one. I'm just not. I'm not the right one.